So, morning. Assalamualaikum. It's group members, and my name is Wilson, and my number is 299-290. So, I'm not going to tell you guys to imagine what is election because you all know. If you guys don't know, something wrong about you. So, like, I'm going to ask you guys a question. So, last year, right, we came a lot of election with most of our countries. Most of country was like having an election in last year. So, I want to ask you guys, can you guys name the countries that have election on last year? And it's not just for free. I have some candidates for you guys to answer it. Who wants to try? America. Yes. Yeah, right. I know some impression. So, like, who else?
US.
America.
Korean.
Korea.
This year.
Italy. No. Yes, India. Right.
Yang kedua weh.
So, after that, you just name it. Italian is one.
France.
France. No.
Malaysian.
Malaysia. Who the first say Malaysia?
Indonesia.
Yes. Give a big clap for her. So I'm not going to waste my lot of time because my time was having So, because of APO, I can't say about Malaysian political. So we become more creative. So I talk about America. Sorry, because I need to move a lot. So let's move to election candidate. Before I describe candidate, there are two dominant parties in America.
Trump.
Party lah, brother. This is not the candidate. Okay. Who can name the party's name?
Trump.
Two party. That is candidate. The parties. Party.
Tak tahu.
Yeah, Democratic and yeah, Democratic. Democratic, and another one is Republican. So, these two parties is the dominant parties in America. Every election, there must be the winner between these two parties. Most of the citizens just choose the candidate of these two parties. So, who is the president candidate for Democratic? The first one? Kamala Harris is, yes, she is the candidate for Democratic, but she is not the first candidate. The first one is Joe Biden.
Siapa tu?
Siapa tu? The American president Joe Biden, you don't know? So, because of some issues, and I will explain later, it changed to Kamala Harris. He quit himself to become Kamala Harris. So, since Democratic, they chose Kamala Harris as their candidate. So, who is Republican candidate?
Trump.
Yes, Trump, Donald Trump.
Can I have cake?
Yes, sure, absolutely. So, this is the tricky part. For these two names is for the president. Real money, not for one. So, I want to ask you guys a question. Whoever this answer correct, get this candidate. And for those two parties, who are their candidate for their vice president? Trump is president. Then another one beside him, election at the same people.
The woman, right?
The woman is for the Democratic. Then you know the answer. So, since I can save my money. For the Democratic part, we have Tim Walz and J.D. Vance. You guys don't know him? It's easy because I also don't know. Because these two candidates are actually there was a new face for both parties. Everybody was shocked when they announced these two persons to become the vice president, especially J.D. Vance as the vice president for Donald Trump. Because before the election in 2020, these two is enemy. they both against each other, and in this year was short because they don't work cooperation together to shoot the direction.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh my god.
This is the one of the issue for this election period, the presidential debate. For this is Joe Biden, the American citizen, and this is Donald Trump. So, who has watched this debate? Very good. You guys won't waste your 2 hours because in this debate.
Yes, I know.
In this debate, one word can explain this debate. Disaster. You guys can, if you guys can't believe me, you guys can actually Google, because in this debate, both candidates, their performances are very terrible. Especially on Joe Biden, because in that currently debate, Joe Biden is too, he struggled with his speech. He's like no emotion at all. He was very, and everyone will notice that he can't afford to become a president again because he's too weak. So, next issues. You guys have seen this before, right?
Yes.
Because the video clip is haram, so I cannot show it. So I show the picture. And forgot to mention. Just now for the debate is on June 24 in CNN News. You guys know, right? So I'm not going to anymore. So in July 14, 2024, this assassination attempt in Venezuela when Donald Trump was during his campaign. During his campaign, one bullet shoo, and then he survived. In this session, we know that when you try to talk him, you need to nod your head. Why? Because the reason why he survived is when he was speaking, he always nodded his head, and the murderer can't aim him right. So this is the assassin. His name is Thomas Matthew Cruz. This is before he assassin. This is after.
Can see.
This is after. Because immediately that he shoot the bullet, he gets shot and immediately died.
Oh no.
The reason why I talk about this issue because not as well known as because everyone knows he get assassinated, but until today they were still wondering why he going to attempt this assassination. They are no anything to support him to do this thing. Until today, we still don't know the truth. So, because he survived in this assassination, he became the hero. He became someone who not fearless. He was encouraged, and become the last straw and let Joe Biden quit himself. Just now we mentioned right, because Joe Biden he suddenly quit himself, he turned into Kamala Harris. The first reason is because of the debate just now. I said his performance was very terrible, and this became the last straw and forcing him to quit himself and turn the Democratic candidate become Kamala Harris. So, according to your opinions, after he survived this, so how did American citizens supporting him?
No.
You guys was genius because this is the part after the murder. So like this. If the camera, the blue side is the Democratic. If they still win. So like this, they was had a lot of gap. So how did Democratic lose in the election? You guys were wondering, right? Actually, because of two things. The hurricanes. There are two hurricanes during on September. The first is called Helen. It's on September 26th. Another one is called Milton. It just like not over 2 weeks, like October 5, this Milton is arrived at the same place. So this damage of the causes more than 250 million of US dollar in this just of these two hurricane causes. So you guys wonder, yeah, flow only ma. Some of the states every year also flow, they also go for the same party. Why they still why they so big? So I need to announce the two words that you guys will never learn. You will never use the most useful word in your life. One is called stable state. One is called swing state. The stable state means that no matter who he pick the candidates, he definitely win. For example, Kelantan. Kelantan who was dominate the Kelantan? Which party?
Pas.
You say one ah? Not me ah? Not me ah? Okay. For the state that is they will compare which government and which of the politics will be give them more benefit. Like if you want to in America you want to win the election, you need to win the swing state. So where's the swing state in America? Georgia, North Carolina, and Florida. This hurricane and the action they take makes those citizens feel like frustrated to the Democratic parties, and they fail to keep their support. So this is the election result. It's very surprised me because suddenly they become a communist national. You see, that all is red. He win a lot Donald Trump win a lot in this election. Compared with the last election, we can know that it's a very huge gap. So give yourself a big clap because you guys was right. So why this happened? There are two mostly. The first is inflation. According this year, this gap is the Joe Biden's career. You see the election how I like it. The other one is illegal immigration. Also has a very high illegal immigration issues in their country. So this is the two main factors to causes that Democratic Party lose in this election. So congratulations guys. You guys have completed the iceberg of here. The iceberg. There's still a lot of things. There's still a lot because you only have the tip. I cannot cover all of the information. So if you guys want to have more information, I suggest you go to search these two YouTube channels. One is literally is form of videos, and one is for like live stream. And good of news, both of these channels is in English and they don't have caption. So you guys can learn your listening skill. Okay, so that's all on me. Thank you. Sorry for long distance on your side because you need to imagine yourself. And this is the Q&A session.
Any questions? No questions.
No, takut kita tembok lagi.
Okay, so if no question, thank you so much for
Present.